Tuesday. You're watching Three Things Live.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Three Things Live. Okay, how did you like that cold open? That was great. That was great, wasn't it?
Surprise.
Surprise and surprise. I've got these two crazies with me today. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness. So apparently it's Valentine's Day today.
Yeah.
In our world it is, yes.
I have a Valentine project.
Yes, I love that. You know, it's good because it's time that we get ready because it's honestly just around the corner.
I know, we have to start
Kind of
thinking
crazy.
about that, preparing.
Yeah, we do. And you guys have a fantastic project to help us
fun.
do that. So, ribbons and bows. What do you think about this coquette idea this week?
I don't even know if I can say the word, but okay.
It's really cute in these young girls. And
Yeah.
I wore my bow today and I was like,
I think it looks cute on
Oh,
you,
it is
though.
cute, isn't it?
Yes, I love it. Like, turn your head there a little bit
know.
there, Cher Bear.
which way?
Yeah, I like
Yes,
that.
that's cute.
It's very, very fun. So, yeah, had you heard of the word coquette before?
No, croquet.
Croquet.
But not
Not to be confused with coquette. Yes, that is true.
Oh.
Yes, valid point. Yes.
I live in my bubble.
Well, I have to tell you, it was my daughter Rachel who, you know, earlier last year she said to me, "Mom, you really need to get into the coquette vibe." And I'm
Oh,
like, "What?
what?
What are you talking about?" And she was talking about the ribbons and bows. And so
Yeah.
that's what this week's theme is all about is that's so coquette. Gotta love that. And yesterday we were able to show how to do
Yeah.
some ribbons
loved 'em.
on the serger.
Yep.
We also showed how to make a patchwork giant bow. And today we have another really fun project. But before we get started,
I know.
you have a little bit of background knowledge for all of us to just breathe and take right in. Because as you were telling me about this beforehand, I was actually really amazed. So what is this all about, Cindy?
I know. I thought it would be fun to give you kind of some history on these chalky,
Very, very chalky, yes.
very chalky candy hearts. But you know what? They sell thousands of them.
Right.
Thousands.
Yeah.
It's the Valentine staple.
It is.
it is
Why don't you
just
go
like-
ahead and hold one up? So
I mean,
again,
just like
we're
the-
talking about conversation hearts.
Yes, just like the candy corn is to Halloween.
Oh,
This
that's
is the
another
Valentine.
no.
see, I
know,
love
so
both.
cute. You do love
I
both.
do, I do.
Okay. Well,
I have to-
how many of you love the hearts? How many of you love the conversation hearts?
Yeah, I do.
mean, they're cute. They're definitely a Valentine's staple.
They are, but
But-
I want to tell you something.
How long have those been around?
1847.
You're kidding me.
No, that's when they
Really?
were first done, and
1847.
they were done by a pharmacist.
Okay.
That's how they were. That's,
Well,
I know.
think that's
Go figure.
exactly what it tastes like, too.
I know, like syrup or something, but it was Oliver Chase who created it. It was a medication cutting machine that he invented to increase productivity. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
We're with you.
speed at his apothecary. The whatever ingredients were pressed together and sliced into round discs, and that's how it started.
Okay.
So it didn't start out as the little heart. They
So what
started out.
it started out
little
like
round
that other
discs.
candy.
Yep.
There's another candy that's tastes very much like it.
I know the
that
Nico.
is little.
I know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the little Nico round things, which again are my favorites. And I'm so
Really?
glad that they came out with a whole chocolate one.
You need to have
know?
better taste, my friend.
Probably so. Probably so. And what's amazing is the sayings have changed over the years.
Really?
Yeah. Now, between 2019 and 2022, there wasn't any sayings on any of the hearts.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably because there was COVID, and nobody was buying any of the hearts. They were out there, but there was no sayings. But the sayings have come a long ways. Cheri, you found a saying. They used to be really long.
Yes.
Like what was one
How
of the
would they
sayings?
get a saying that long?
It
on-
would be like, send a lock of hair through the mail.
What? Yeah, well, because it would be on a
lock of
disc.
hair.
It would be on a disc.
It would be on a big disc.
Yeah.
Send a lock of hair through the mail.
How
Yes.
creepy is that?
I think they should repeat that.
Oh, no.
On 2020.
Yeah, no, I don't think they should repeat that at all. But then they shortened it,
Okay.
and each year they come up with new ones according to the generation.
Oh, okay.
You know, so like now it's, you know, all about the texting and,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So,
well, now that you don't even spell the entire word. It's like URAQT.
Well,
you know?
yes,
And
yes.
we came up with this one. It's LYMY, and I went,
What is that? We
I
had to
don't even
ask.
know. So we had to ask our young
Oh,
friends
the young
here.
ones.
And
Okay,
they
what
came
did the
up
young
with,
ones say?
Love you, miss you.
That's cute.
I know. Do you know how long it would have
that.
taken me and Cheri to figure that out?
LYMY.
A long
I
time.
had no idea.
Yeah, long time.
I do know YOLO.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
you know.
all right. Well, that's very interesting. And so now
Yeah.
to this day, we still have the conversation hearts. Lots of different
Yeah.
companies make them in different ways.
Yes. I mean, there's
So-
the sweet tarts,
Yeah.
which are, you know, not chalky.
Right.
Which are
Yes,
good.
which are these
That
ones.
I think that one I would probably prefer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Open them up and give some to Kris.
How about some chocolate?
We got you some junior mints.
I know.
Okay, those are cute.
Love the junior mints.
And we
yeah.
have to. So this we're deciding might be a Utah tradition. How many of you like would take Valentine's at night and knock on the door, leave the Valentine, and run away and hide?
Yeah.
No.
Because Kris is like, no, what are you guys doing? We're like, what?
She's like, you guys are weird.
Was that a Utah thing? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know, but we used to do
Late
it
at
as,
night.
Who
as
did
kids.
it? Let us know. If you
I know. In the
went
comments, let us know because really,
kind of the doorbell ditch, my parents would call it knocking the Valentines.
knocking the
I- yeah.
Valentines.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We'd go knocking Valentines at night.
And what was really funny is if you look
Okay, I could say something, but I'll keep it. No.
yeah.
Okay.
What
Yes.
was really funny is if you'd hook it to a fishing pole, and as they went to grab it, you'd, you know,
I can't imagine you doing something like that.
never, no.
Oh
no. So
my goodness. Okay, too
I
funny.
have a game I want to play. It's going to take 30 seconds,
And
okay?
I do want to say
Yes.
another thing real
Yes.
quick. You told me that there was something else that how these started.
Oh, yes.
I want to
Oh,
hear
yes.
you say the word.
No. Okay, so
Say the word, Cindy. Say the word.
lozenges.
Oh, she did it!
Yes. So they didn't start out as candies. He started them out as lozenge. Yeah.
Keep
Cough
going.
drops. Yeah. They started out as cough drops.
Okay,
And then he
love it.
discovered, you know,
Yeah,
that he could
yeah.
add some sweet
Okay.
to it and whatnot, red dye and print the, you know, sayings
Artificial
on it.
food coloring
Yeah.
and
all that
You name
unhealthy
it.
stuff and
Yes.
send it out.
Exactly.
Make them taste so
Oh
much
my
better.
gosh.
Yeah,
Too
so
funny. Too funny. All right. So what game are we
okay,
playing?
so grab your plate.
Okay.
And this is really fun to do with kids or adults. 30 seconds. Somebody timing us?
Whoa. You got to tell me what we're doing.
Okay. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with a big heart in the middle, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna take your straw and you're gonna suck up one of the small ones.
You think we could do this with this?
Yes, I've been practicing.
Oh, great. You've been practicing.
No, just
and
in the car.
This is just.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so then you're gonna go like this.
Is it better if you have the straw bent?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Well, you've been
I mean,
practicing.
yeah. And then and you're just gonna stack them, but you're gonna go big, small, big, small,
Oh,
big,
you
small.
have to alternate them?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And the one that gets the highest tower wins. So
Okay,
I'll take
never
my small
mind
one
that
off.
These two have known about this, and I'm brand new.
Nope. Didn't know that we were gonna do this until this morning.
And you still had 2 hours to practice. Okay, let's go.
All right, are we ready? Someone time us. Okay, and go.
Where's the music?
Oh. the pressure.
Ah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm gonna pass out, but that's fine.
5 seconds.
Well, my straw has a hole in it.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh!
I got
Toggled
3.
at the end. I had 4.
Oh, I had more than that.
Those fell. Those fell.
Oh,
Hey,
that
thanks
is
for
fun.
playing.
No,
Yeah.
I love that. And while we're at it, let's see.
Hey, let's just-
XOXO,
yeah.
only you.
See, the one I started out with was, "You're awesome."
Okay, I love when
Bay.
like they actually go. They're not in the center and they go off like.
Oh, I know.
Somebody got the printing wrong on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is too fun.
Or
All
they're
right.
missing a letter and you just fill it in yourself.
Well, I'm here for the junior men.
I know.
Yeah, that
so-
will work. And you know, this is like an exciting giveaway. We've got candy hearts to give out to you and you and you and you and you get candy hearts. All right, thanks, Cindy. Very
And don't
interesting
forget your
stuff.
Nikos.
Oh, yes, yes,
This,
yes,
I think,
yes.
was the original wafer thing. So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's crazy. That is very interesting. I had no idea. I'm going to have to share
know.
that with my kids and stuff and
know.
say,
And you can play the game.
okay, and we could play the game. Absolutely.
Will
yeah.
you film that so that I have that for Mike?
Yes, you know my mom's birthday's on Valentine's Day, so I think I've
What a
got a
great-
plan already. All right, friends. Well, we hope you enjoyed that theme number 1, and we hope it brought a smile to your face today. We're gonna head over to, let's see, the sewing machine.
Yes.
Are we working on the sewing machine
Oh,
today?
yes.
And Cindy and Cheri have a really cute Valentine project that incorporates ribbons, of course. And I can't wait to see how they put it all together. So we'll be back right after this. This year's shows are going to be amazing. 3 Themes at 3 is now 3 Themes Live.
Not only do we have a new name, but we have a new time. 1 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Eastern.
We just finished our first week and introduced something called Stitch Your Story. And this is an ongoing series where you tell your story in the quilt blocks you make throughout the year.
And we introduced this year's UFO game board. UFO stands for Unfinished Objects. Keep track of your progress, compete with your sewing friends, and win prizes.
So be sure to catch 3 Themes Live every Monday through Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, or watch it on demand via Facebook or YouTube by clicking the links below.
Come hang out with your girlfriends from all around the world, where we always have something to make you smile
Something to learn.
and something to discover.
Let's go.
Welcome back. Cindy, are you excited for this?
I am. I
right.
am.
So,
Because this is a project I can do.
It is. It is one that you took and just ran with. You
I
were
ran,
like,
guys.
wait, I have got this. Okay, so
Marathoned
first of
it.
all, we have a project. It is this little heart that has the little bows. You can see a bunch up here in front of us. And you can either do it on your sewing machine, using some of those decorative stitches that kind of sit in the background that you just need to pull out once in a while.
Guys, it was so fun.
Yeah, and there's so many options.
I
That's the
know.
thing, is like you can do a lot of things. Or for those of you that are like, nope, I want to do machine embroidery, we've got it for you too. So just know that we have both of them. And what we're going to show you though is that Cindy learned a new skill on this one.
I did.
She
I did.
She had never done a buttonhole on her machine. And so we wanted to be able to share this with you so that you guys could be successful making a buttonhole, because it's a little bit tricky, but
It
not
was.
too bad.
It
So,
was. Took some practice.
It did
but
take some practice.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to just make really quickly, not going to make just one buttonhole. We're going to make 2 of them that run side by side. So we're going to give you some tips for that.
2.
Okay.
Side by side.
Side by side.
That's the tricky thing, guys.
It is the little bit tricky thing. So will you show them the buttonhole foot?
yes.
Because
You know
if
what?
you
Let
are
me
not
take-
familiar with a buttonhole foot, that is something you kind of want to look at. It looks a little bit scary, a little bit futuristic, I guess.
Yes, and I have to tell you that I made my hearts, and when I went through my book and it said, pull this out, I did. Sorry, where's the camera? I'm sorry, guys. I said, oh, no, no, no. no, 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 I can't do that. I will wait until I'm with Cheri, and Cheri can show me in person how to do this.
And was it so easy?
It was.
Okay.
I don't know what I was so scared about.
Okay.
The unknown, I guess.
So first of all, in the back of it, you have to put something to measure your button. It's going to determine the length.
Right.
If I don't have something handy, and it doesn't matter what size the buttonhole is, I throw in a bobbin. I do it all the time.
How clever is that?
So, because it's usually right by your machine, and it makes a bigger size buttonhole. So that's what we have in there, and that's doing the length of your buttonhole. So Cindy's going to attach that to the machine there. So
So you're going to slide that in, just like that. You're going to press that foot right, oops.
okay,
just
and
like
we
that.
heard it click in.
Yep.
And now there's one other part.
Yep, there's a little lever thing back here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little gray thing. I'm going to move my finger, but you're going to pull that all the way down till it clicks, and then you're going to push it back behind. There's a little tiny little loop thing, so you're going to push it back behind that. And that, does that tell it that you're going to do a buttonhole?
Kind of.
Okay.
It kind of does, but what it does is it also guides the length of your buttonhole. So
Okay.
it's saying this is where I'm starting. It's going to go back. There's another lever on the back that it's going to hit
Okay.
that tells it, hey, now it's time to stitch sideways and then go forward. So
Yeah,
what is
because once you push the pedal, hands free, zoom. I mean,
it just goes.
yeah.
It does. All right.
my kind of machine.
Do we want to do blue leather for
Oh,
this one?
sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to do some blue leather, and we're going to sew the buttonhole first. You can either do the heart first or the buttonhole first. It doesn't really matter. If you're not confident with your buttonholes, go ahead and do them first and make sure you got it right.
I will tell you, I cut my hearts all out first, and then I practiced all my buttonholes, and I did 8 practices. And the reason I did that was because you've got to do them side by side, and I didn't want them to go like this. Very tricky. It's very tricky to get them side by side. So I thought, well, if I just keep practicing and practicing, I'll get it.
And you do want to practice because I would say most buttonholes are going to go front to back, but it seems like I had a machine in the past where it went back to front.
Now,
which
when
I don't
she
know
says
why. So
back to front, I go, it starts at the bottom
Yeah,
and
it goes
goes to the
to
top.
yeah. So either way you think of it.
So is it Cheri's language or Cindy's? I don't know.
Oh wow,
I
we're
don't know.
going there.
I know.
So we're gonna just put that down. And the first one, it's not really gonna matter. We're gonna select
Nope.
one of the buttonholes on the machine.
Right, and we picked the little bit wider one because we're not going to actually put a button. We're putting ribbon.
Yes, we are
I
gonna
know,
put
it's a
ribbon in there.
beautiful thing. All right, here we go. Hands free, guys. Hands free. Look at that. And you just let it go. I mean, it's just a whippity zip.
And you don't even have to worry about when you stop because it will just.
No, it'll just stop
it'll
by
just stop.
itself. It's like this machine is talking to itself. Like, okay, well, we're done.
We're
Ta-da.
done. And then we
So
just cut.
Cut and lift. Now, this is where the tricky part comes in. This is where you practice, because you're going to have to remember to go back and put your fabric or your leather back down, because remember it starts at the bottom
Yep.
of your fabric or your leather.
Like she can see, but right here, right there, there's a hole, and so we can see
Yes.
the bottom of that through that hole. So that's what
Right.
she's lining up.
And this is the bottom of the one that I just got done doing. So you've got to kind of line it up. So I'm lining the edge according to the edge of that little foot. So you're just gonna, and you know, you're gonna hold your tongue, and you're
I
just
thought you were gonna stick it out just a little bit.
and you're just gonna push your foot down, and this is where you're just gonna say a little prayer. I'm gonna pray that it's just right there, and then you're gonna push and go, oh please, oh please, oh please. Hands
You
free
have to
again.
do that part,
Oh, please,
or else
oh,
it will
please.
mess up.
Yeah. But this is where the practice came in. And I can tell you that it's a little bit off. I'm going to show you.
But on our project, there are not buttonhole police.
No, but look at this, guys. Look. Where can I show them? Look. Oh, right there. Look at this.
2 buttonholes
I
right
know.
there.
Voila.
Well, next we need to show them how to open those up.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Give me that seam ripper.
Okay, she's got the seam ripper.
Okay. So I've got 2 pieces of leather here. So the best thing to do is you're going to start at the one end and going to poke up through both of those. And I'm just going to work my way up kind of halfway. And then I'm going to turn it around. That's way so I don't slip and go all the way through that.
And if you've ever done this with cloth, you can put a pin in there to kind of be a stop, but you don't want to do that on leather.
No, because it'll leave a hole. Then you'll have holy leather. Get it? Holy leather. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, see? Look at that. And we've got our
We've
hole.
got your buttonhole.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. Easy cheesy. What is this? My 8th button? No, my 9th.
Your 9th and 10th buttonhole.
Yes,
Very good.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So again, you just start at the one end and you kind of go to the middle, kind of working it. Then you turn it around. You start at the other end. You go to the middle.
Perfect.
And voila-zoo, there you go. 2 successful buttonholes.
Nice.
Ah,
Ta-da!
ta-da!
So at this point, you would take the project, you would just trace your heart on it, and then if you were on, obviously you're doing this one on the sewing machine,
Yep.
you would be able to just choose a decorative stitch, and I traced my heart and then did my stitching just inside that heart line.
And that's what I did. Was take your template, trace your heart, and then
Just like that.
Oh, you know what? Let me just show you. Hey, where's the foot? Can't do it with the zipper foot, right? Or
With the
this
buttonhole
foot. And you know what was fun, guys? Is I went command. I don't want to say commando. That doesn't sound right. But I was in my own sewing room, so it really doesn't matter. But I just went through all my stitches, and I'm like, well, that's a cute stitch. I wonder what that will look like. Oh, that's a cute one. I wonder what that will look like. And I just practiced all kinds of stitches. And you'll notice there's a couple of little ones up there that I'll show you in just a sec. But, oh my gosh, guys, they were really cute. Where's my foot?
Right here.
Oh. Oh, Cheri.
Wow, the talent here is getting very
Cheri.
demanding.
I know. Cheri, my assistant. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Man, I've never done this before on live TV. Yeah. Ooh, okay, look at that. Well, we're set.
When you're sewing by yourself, do you make as many noises?
I do. I always talk to myself.
That's good.
And do I get as many answers? Yes, I do.
Are they the right answers?
They are. They're
Okay,
always
perfect.
right. I'm always right. It's amazing. Okay, so let's just start right here. What stitch?
Yeah,
are
we don't
gonna
want to do the buttonhole.
No. So what stitch? Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see. Oh, look at all of them.
Look at all of them.
Let's see. Ooh, no. I want a heart one. Oh, how about this one?
Yeah, do that one.
Okay. We're gonna press 2-07.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna just put our little foot down. Now this one, I will tell you, you have to guide. There's no whoop whoop, okay?
No hands free on this
No
one?
hands free.
All right.
And you know what? I love this. So, oh. And you gotta kind of know how the stitch is gonna go because I guess I should have practiced this stitch before, but you know what? You guys know me. We're just shooting it from the hip,
it's
okay?
going,
We
it's
are just
going.
gonna, yeah.
I love this one. This is like a little scallopy one.
I love it. Now, Cheri, do you want to grab those little ones out there that I did? There's a couple of different ones that I did. The one on the sparkling cider there. And when you go to cut these out, guys, you can do it any old way that you want. I did mine according to the scallop or the design that I picked.
And I did mine straight.
and Cheri did hers straight.
The feed dogs are not down on this because you still want it to guide it through so that it is making that decorative stitch.
Feed dogs? What? I don't have dogs. I don't need to feed them. Just kidding. Oh, look at me go. I did not up my medication. Okay. Hang in with me, ladies, gentlemen. We're on a roll. Hey, I'm telling you what, when I can just be me, be free,
It is. It's good.
I love it.
And I love that. Like, you just took this and ran. Like,
Hey, I did.
We
You
kind of
guys-
came up with the idea. We showed you, and you're like, I got it.
Oh,
and
I
you
got
came,
this.
And she came with like 10 of them made. She's
I'm like, you guys,
I got this.
Don't you worry about it. I put the kits together, I put the kits together for all you guys to buy. I am going to tell you,
This is a great deal.
guys, this is it. And you can do so much. You can do so much with this leather. I want you to think about it, okay? But we've put a kit together for you guys.
So this is the kit, and you have not one color, not just two colors,
But three.
but 3 colors of the leather. And you don't just make 1 heart or 2 hearts or 3 hearts. Well, you make 3 hearts from each color. So that is a total of 9 hearts that you can do where there is the double-sided leather.
Or you can do them single.
Or you could do them single. But I kind of... the kits are going to be $9.99. The pattern is on the website, and it is, because of my club friends, it is free in the club.
Yes, and guess what, guys? I'm in the club. I'm in the club. So if you're not in the club, guys, you have until the 31st to get in there.
Yes, you do, because that's when the price goes up. So if you are on the fence about that, if you have questions, please let us know.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're on the fence, it's time to jump over that fence and join the
Yeah,
club.
it is. Okay, now I don't want you to look too closely, but look at this. Look how cute this is.
And look how quick.
I know. I know. It's awesome.
It's so fast.
Awesome possum.
All right.
You cut that out, you put the ribbon through that, and look.
Yep.
Okay, how cute, adorable is this? Can I set it right here? Where's the
Turn,
camera?
it's right here. It's this
Okay.
one. So she's got the little heart stitch on it.
It's on a deal of jam. You're my jam.
You're my jam.
There you go. You're my jam, okay? You are my sparkling cider.
And if you made ribbon from yesterday, you can use that ribbon. Here's the ribbon they
Guys,
made
we're putting
yesterday.
it all together
Isn't it
for you.
so
That
cute?
is so cute. Yes,
So much fun. All right.
I love it.
Are we ready to go to thing number 3?
Oh, I think we are.
Let's do it. We'll be right back after this.
Okay.
It's called the Autumn Toss Pillow. There are a lot of different colors and squares in here. 6 2-inch squares of red and white. Actually use our friction pen corner to corner on your top piece, and we're going to sew a 1/4 inch away from both sides, so when you cut on that drawn line,
And you'll get 2 for 1.
Yep. Then this is like a puzzle. We want them to be a little scrappy here.
Oh, so you're going to make this.
So we're going to make the stem. That is how you put together your block.
So cute.
Wow, welcome back, everyone. That was great.
Isn't that so
And
great?
That was
Cindy,
fun.
like,
I know.
you're going to be doing buttonholes like crazy. You're going to be
know.
all over the place.
I know. Need a buttonhole? I can do it.
She's got this.
So again, we have the sewing version, but we also have
We do have the machine embroidery version. So if
Yes.
we look at this one right here, this is done in the hoop. And so you're going to stitch your front, and then you'll tape your back on, and it will stitch your tack down line to stitch both sides together once it's all done.
Can we take a closer look at the stitching around it? So there you go. You have a satin stitch
Oh my
scalloped.
gosh. So cute.
all the way around.
So cute.
Both sewing and machine embroidery is available on the website.
Yep.
And both of those are free in the club.
Yes.
So you don't even have to do your buttonholes because
No,
they're
yeah,
already done for
It
you.
is on there. So you do the, like I said, you do the front, you do the scallop stitch, and then you'll tape your second piece on the back, and then it will do your buttonholes, and it will do your other stitch to tack
love
them both
it.
together. So
Love it.
super fast 5x7 hoop.
And you know
Yeah.
what? I just want to mention.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah.
You put it on a quilt.
Yeah. So this is on a quilt, and I thought this was a cute idea because it's like anytime you gift a quilt, you could put one of those and gift it with Wrapped in Love.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh,
Isn't that
yeah, I
And
really
you
like
can
that
do
idea.
it with any color of leather. So, yeah.
You could probably even do it with some felt.
Oh, felt would
Felt
work.
would,
Cute.
felt would definitely work. Okay.
But buy
I
the
love it,
leather
you guys. Yeah, that leather pack is a great deal.
That is a great
It is a
deal.
really great
Wow.
deal.
And to have all those colors. Okay. Fabulous. All right. So, for those of you who have been with us on previously 3 at 3 for a few years, you might remember that Kim was on me. She was on with me. Oh my goodness, I am flubbing up today. She was on with me in the car when we did it on the road one day. And we tried to attempt showing bows. Do any of you remember that? That was like ridiculously crazy, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Abby's holding her hand. She remembers. Yeah.
She remembers.
It was ridiculous.
Well, let me jog your memory a little bit.
I asked these two today, please show us the right way to do
To do a bow?
a bow.
Well-
and in fact, they're not even going to show us one way. They're going to show us
show
three
you
ways today.
3. 1, 2,
Oh, geez. Fork or
and
friends.
3 for your long distance friends.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep,
Okay.
We gotcha.
Okay. You know what I'd be doing with that as a weapon.
So is
So
this
this
one.
I would be going, pew, pew.
This is
Whoa. You got, oh, my goodness.
Hey, we got you.
Wow,
you.
that's fancy. Okay, well, yeah, a lot of you are remembering Forks and Friends.
Yes.
And, okay, you two, I don't,
Okay.
let's take a look
So,
and see what you
First
got.
of all, I want to just give a quick little tutorial on ribbon.
Okay.
Okay, just like super quick.
Okay.
So first of all, there are tons of ribbons out there that are
Yes.
so adorable.
Yeah.
But you kind of, when you're tying a bow, have to kind of pay attention to the ribbon. Like this is a gross grain ribbon.
Okay.
And I love it when I'm sewing. I don't love it so much with bows.
Oh, it's so true, yes.
Because it just doesn't have the drape to it.
It's floppy.
It's-
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't
little
have,
stiffer.
It's a little
Yeah,
stiffer
yeah.
and not how we want it to be.
Okay, yeah.
So, but if you go to these, like I love this little lettuce edge ribbon. It ties a cute bow. It stays.
adorable.
You know, these ones, even though they're the same size as this grows grain, you want to touch the ribbon?
No, let's just
this
get
one.
right over here.
Oh, okay.
So you can see it better.
I see
Yeah.
what you're doing. Okay. So it has that little lettuce edge on it, and so it ties a
that.
really cute bow. These ones, even though they're the same size, they're not a gross grain, and so they just have a better drape for like a little
Yeah,
bow.
it's a little softer, it
Yeah.
looks like. Okay.
So just kind of know your ribbons, and then of course, I'm going to say the king of all ribbon is now the wire
The
edge
wire.
ribbon, because no matter how bad you screw it up, you
can make it look
good. So
Fluff it.
yes,
Yeah.
So just know that whatever ribbon you have, and there's
Or make your own like
yeah,
we did yesterday.
Yes, exactly, and that's that nice little wire edge ribbon is
Yeah.
so fantastic because you can make
Awesome.
it match your quilt.
Wow.
Oh, wouldn't that be cute?
Yes, it would.
Yes.
All
Yes,
right,
it would.
so-
Okay. How do we do this, Cheri?
So a couple different things that you want to do is there are 3 different ways that I know of. There's probably more to tie
Oh,
a
yeah.
bow. The first one that I learned was just being able to like tie my little button center. Where are we at? Right there.
Yes.
And then doing a pinch, then bringing it around, doing a pinch, doing it around, doing a pinch. She's clearing my space.
Yeah.
And then you can also twist it if you've got like one-sided ribbon and stuff like that. So you're just doing twisting and pinching, twisting
Twist
and pinning.
and pinch.
Twist and
Twist
pinch.
and
Twist and
pinch.
pinch. And I usually do
Does
a
your
button
hand get
middle.
tired?
Sometimes a little bit. So
Yeah.
I usually do my button middle and then 2 sides and then do 2 out to the side. But you can do it however you really want. And so
Okay.
it just makes a nice fluffy bow. And we can just, with this ribbon
Because
here.
of the wire edge
I
ribbon, it
know,
actually
yeah.
makes it actually take its shape better.
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
yeah.
I
That's
love
why I love
that.
that ribbon, the wire edge ribbon for that. So,
Okay.
and this one is a good bow if you're wanting a really big bow,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe you're putting on a wreath or something like that, and you have a really wide ribbon. It gives it a really nice full bow, and you can just keep adding loops. There
Mm-hmm.
will get a point where your wire ribbon won't hold it up anymore, but it starts to flop. But
Yeah.
once it's on the wreath, it'll help support it.
Nice.
For your tails, you would just cut it, and then you would bring your tails from the back and use a little piece of wire, a zip tie, or a pipe cleaner to
Yes.
kind of tie it. So
pipe
all 3
cleaner.
are really good.
Great
I
idea.
actually have used bread ties from my loaf of bread,
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
but now they use the plastic tabs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Those aren't going to be good.
Okay.
So the other way I learned to tie a bow was when I had directional on my ribbon, because when you twist this, you'll end up with one side right and one side the wrong direction.
Oh yes.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
this was the way to do that, and you just start with your tail down.
I always have problems with this.
So then you just come here and you just are going to go like back and forth.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not
with
hard.
a scrunch in the middle
Yeah, with a
again.
little scrunch in the middle.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you're building from the back to the front.
Uh-huh.
We can twist this again. And these are ones like a lot of times you'll see at like the stores. This
Yes.
is kind of the bow they'll do, and they'll have just a little twist tie in it. So I can do this. If I want the little button in the middle, I can do that and then just bring this down and
Voila.
have my tie come down like that.
Right.
So
I like
it
it.
can still be the same thing, but this is how you would do it for directional.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then of course,
Are we
our
gonna get
third
into
way
this
is with
The
guys-
fork.
your fork or your friend.
Several years ago when we did that, it was a disaster. Oh my goodness. So I can't wait to see
You
you
can't
do
wait
this.
to see
Yes,
this?
Let's
yes.
do this.
Should we
You
do
know what?
it with our friend or our fork first?
I'm gonna put that down.
Okay,
and
let's go ahead and do the fork.
Okay,
Yeah.
so with this, we're just gonna put it around the outside edges here.
Like outside tongues.
Like, yep. And then this one, we're just gonna come and we're gonna cross it here. And then we're gonna put it through the middle of the fork.
We may have
Oh,
to do
hang
another
on.
shot of that one because
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so let's take a look
Hold
at
on.
this real
Okay.
quick because,
we're gonna try.
yeah,
and-
this is
I might
really
have to do this
cool.
backwards too.
Ooh, that gets really
It
tricky.
does. Let me do it the right way first. Okay.
Okay.
So outside tongs, come in the middle, and we're gonna cross it.
All right.
Okay. And then the one that's on the top, I'm just gonna stick through that middle of that fork, bring it around,
Oh.
and tie just a knot. Okay. Now let me see if I can do it backwards because I know the camera can't see this side of it. And look at that.
Oh my word.
Isn't that great? Just a tiny little bow. Sometimes
Yep.
that's really tough to get that to look good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So, okay. You gonna try it again?
What does that look?
Well, I'm just going, wow. Did we need this big of a fork?
Maybe that's what my problem was. Apparently, I did not have.
I love it.
Okay.
right
We're gonna have you
fork.
put your fingers down here.
Okay, so now it's friend.
Now it's friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. Fork and friend.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we doing there?
Like
Can
this?
you
You
guys
get
see
to
that?
show off both of your
Okay,
fancy
and
nails.
this is kind of what's nice is that you can, what size do you want your bow?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We're gonna go to this one.
Yeah, let's just
okay?
do it like this.
So we're gonna
Okay.
wrap it around her fingers.
Okay.
Hold them up just a little bit for me so I
Okay.
have some room underneath. Okay, we're gonna come here, we're gonna cross them. You have to hold them apart.
Okay.
So the one that's on the top, we're gonna come around,
Oh.
bring it to the front,
over.
and then just tie it in a knot.
Oh
how cute
my
that
word, you guys
is.
look. Look how cute that is.
I love that.
Sorry, I'm like all over.
And now Cindy will be walking all over the place.
Look
with
at my bow. Look at my bow.
And if you don't like your friend, you tie that really tight so they can't get it off their fingers.
There you go.
Oh, guys, look how fun that is.
That's really
That is
cute.
so cute. Yes.
And it's like your perfect little bow.
Turn it
Yes, it
the other way.
is.
There we go.
That is clever.
Okay.
So there it is.
I love that. You know, that would be the perfect bow to go into a little girl's hair.
I
Or a
know.
big girl's hair.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the teenagers are doing it too.
Look at
so.
you. Look how
Yeah.
cute.
Okay, well, there you have it. Now you have the real way.
The real way to do it.
The real way.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Cheri.
You're welcome.
Okay, wow. All right, I'm going to have to practice a little bit. Make sure
Well, I
I work
think-
on my
How do you
ribbon
do that on
tying
your
skills.
own, though?
That's why
That's
you
why you
need
have
a
a fork.
fork.
No. You know what? I think you could use your toes.
Oh, I don't know if I could bend over that far.
I know I couldn't. No. So
That
There
could
have
be a
been many
bit of-
times when I told my husband, come here, hold your fingers like this.
Yeah.
He just looks at me.
Yeah.
He's like,
What are we
"Oh,
doing?"
I know what we're doing.
yeah.
All right, Joyce would like us to do it one more time.
more time?
Yeah.
Yes.
And definitely go back and I think this little segment will be one that may be
can cut- okay.
repeated a few times for sure. Yeah.
Well, and to
Okay.
the right, to the right, to the right. At my right, your right, to the right, to the right. Okay.
Okay, so we have our fingers
Okay,
out
so
here.
let me ask you, does the width, does that determine how big the bow is?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so if I wanted a bigger bow,
You would go a little bit wider.
okay, I got it.
Okay, so you
Okay.
got that?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go over the fingers.
Okay.
We're gonna come under the fingers and we're going to cross them. Okay, so you can kind of see that right there.
Over
so,
the fingers,
yep.
cross.
And the one that is on the top, we're going to take underneath
And come up
and come
over
up
the top.
over, and then we're just going to tie it like you would kind of a shoe. But what's nice is by doing that, rather than just tying it like you do a shoe, you end up with this nice
Yeah,
little.
I was gonna say you end up
part
with
of
a
the-
little, that's what's always
Yeah.
so hard
Yeah.
is ending up with that nice little middle part.
Yep.
But
That
then
looks great.
couldn't you do, like this and you could pull it
Yeah, you can a
and
little
make
bit.
the make the little.
Yeah, if you needed to just kind of change it
Yeah.
a little bit, tweak it.
Now, can you do this with wire?
Yes.
ribbon?
Yes. Do you want to try it with a wire ribbon?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I mean, how much time have we got, people? I know I got all day. I'm here all day.
Let's go a little bit wider.
Yeah, I'm here all day. Let's
Okay.
Okay.
go. I love
We
this.
go
Let's
around.
bring it up a little bit. There you go.
Okay. Sorry.
There we
right
go.
there.
Like, yep. So the cross came around to the back,
Okay.
up to the front, tie it,
Ta-da! Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, you guys, how
and then just
easy.
was
puff,
really
puff
Look,
that
and
up.
then I love just puffing. I mean, I'm always huffing and puffing. Look
There
how
we
cute.
go.
That is so
Darling,
dainty.
darling.
I love it.
Okay, perfect coquette.
There it
Oh,
is.
perfect coquette.
We got
All right.
it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was fun.
That is fun.
Loved it. Now you can add ribbons and bows to anything that you'd like.
Every package,
So-
every quilt, every
Ribbon and leather.
cardigan.
That's what it was today. Ribbon and leather.
That's right. Well, and folks, today I do know that this is number 3 segment.
Yes,
Good
it
job.
is. Unlike yesterday.
She
Yeah.
went home and practiced.
It's like, Kris, get it right in the mirror.
You can do this.
You can do this. All right. Fantastic. All right. So Alice mentioned in the comments, she goes, oh, I'm late. I missed the beginning. It's
Oh,
okay. There's
watch it.
replays. But
Yeah.
Alice, I want to tell you that you've got to go back and watch the beginning because Cindy is going to explain how candy hearts used to be.
Okay, yes. They were not candies. They were lozenges.
Oh, she did it twice
You
right.
did.
I did.
Okay, how about
Okay.
Massachusetts?
No. I love you people who live there, but I can't say that word, and I'm not going to do it.
All right,
Boston.
everyone. We hope that you've enjoyed today's show. Make sure and tune in tomorrow because somebody mentioned earlier in the comments that they really liked the quilt behind me in the beginning, well, guess what?
Yeah.
It's going to be a brand new quilt that we're going to share with you tomorrow that embraces the whole coquette movement. So
yeah.
something to look forward to. And we're going to be announcing what book we are going to read together this quarter
cool.
for the Three Themes Live book club. So you don't want to miss that. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep doing the things you love.
And don't forget, buy your leather, guys.
And we hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.